Yes, people, we're back. Yes, so now in the last little piece that we cut off, there's like a door knock, everything's happening. We have to take a little break. You understand? So what I was saying, yeah, the time when you were saying that you was having a lot of issues, something was going in that household.
Yes.
From what I know, yeah, is his stepdaughter, because that's not his biological
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was having some difficulties at home. I don't know what was going on with her mum or whatever,
Yeah.
but there was some form of abuse going on with
Yes.
him and her.
Yeah.
You
And
understand?
I stopped you to say, I've met him since, and sometimes it's not everything people say you must believe. Because sometimes your own pitney will wire a man. And when it looked bad now, it's to do something that it wasn't.
Okay, all right.
That's the feeling I've picked up.
As much as
I wasn't there, so I can't say
no,
yes
no,
or
no, no,
no.
no, none of us was there. I wasn't there neither.
Yeah.
You understand? Even though they put me in there, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm hearing she was a baby when it started. So how
Okay.
could a baby?
Yeah.
You
See,
understand what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
hear that bit. You
Get
never
me?
hear that bit.
I'm hearing from a baby it was happening.
Yeah.
So whether that bit was embellished and put on top,
Yeah.
I don't know. But even if so, he is the adult.
Yeah. Conduct yourself as such.
But you have tendencies because before sister and all of that,
Yeah.
I'm hearing he was being picked up from when he was young at playground, fun fair for what they called peeping tom.
Yeah.
So you can't have all them connections
And there's not
and
any in it.
then the brother and sister thing, and then your baby mother has got a kid,
Yeah.
and I don't know how the story got, but you know, they're saying that how he was troubling her. I'm hearing stories of why it got a bit violent
Yeah.
is because he found out she had boyfriend.
Oh.
He was going in her dirty laundry and picking up her underwear and smelling her underwear.
Wow.
We don't know what happened, but he
Yeah.
went to beat her up. In beating her up, she ran out the house and ran to the Downy them. That's what I heard. Whether it was embellished
Yeah.
or not,
Yeah.
it's the Downy them.
Yeah.
Take her to the police station. First, they took her back to her mum.
Oh.
And there was, I don't think their mum and the Downies ever got on.
Yeah.
There was always something
Not connected.
I never see that woman at no family function.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh wow.
Ever, 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 ever. I don't even recall them ever leaving that house on London Road.
Oh wow.
But that's where they used to live, London Road.
Oh.
For years, for years, for years. So, anyway, you tell the people them because Miss P has been brave enough to actually meet her dad.
Yeah.
So tell us the lead. Before that, we got too fast, people. We got too
It was
fast.
just because we're trying to hold it all in.
How did you find out that you was a child of a brother and sister? That's what
So I think I touched on it previously. So I've always been on social media with who I thought was my actual biological cousin. So we always message, we just got on, la di la di la. And then 2019, she messaged me and said, I got something to tell you, basically. And then she just was like, my dad is your dad. Remember, and I was saying, she said it was a secret.
a secret, yeah.
Yeah, and she's had enough of it, and she don't want it on her head. So
So who was that said that to you?
my biological sister from my dad.
You don't think it was the oldest one that was abused by him, or was it
No, it was it's
the
basically
second one?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Because you know her head chip, innit?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. She, out of everyone, she's one of, even more than the biological sister from the same mother. I prefer that one. In that one, we're on the same wavelength. My head chip is just because I can control my chipness.
Mm.
Let's fling that out there,
Basically,
people. I'm on
just in case
medication.
anyone's getting lost,
Yeah, me mad.
yeah,
Me mad. Me there for medication.
Miss P joined up with a lot of the so-called D family online on
Yes.
Facebook.
Yes.
So there was a lot of talking on Facebook. So it looked like some of the D family knew who Miss P was. But Miss P doesn't know whose brother, whose sister,
Yeah.
whose cousin.
Yeah.
So one of them found out the secret
Yep.
and said that she can't live with this disappearing no more.
Yeah.
So she contacted Miss P
Yep.
and said, your dad is my dad.
Literally.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Whether she know that her dad made a baby with his sister, we don't know that.
Yeah.
But she's saying, my dad
Is
your dad.
Yeah.
So take it from there now.
So she messaged me, and I think we agreed to meet up. So I went to her house, and we was talking and looking at pictures and blah de blah blah. Then she's like, "Should we call him?" Because at this time, I don't think he was aware that she had told me.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So she's like, "Should we call him?" I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." Don't know if he'll answer, but go on then. So she called him. I can't remember what she said, but then I went on and I was like, so something along the lines, apparently I'm your daughter. And I think he just laughed. Like, he didn't say yes, he didn't say no, he just laughed. And then it's like, you know, when you think you're in a movie, because parts of my life feel like a movie. So that's all. Like, I don't know what happened after that, but I know eventually me and him exchanged numbers and we agreed to meet up. So then I think, yeah, I definitely went to his house to hear his version of events, to find, yeah, him and my biological mother done the deed.
What would the deed talk now?
So apparently they were ramping, as they do in a Jamaican household. Then there was ramping, and I think my biological mum climbed on top of him, and she said, "Don't wet me up." And then look, yeah. So when I hear abuse, I don't think I was made
Why?
in abuse. I think I was made willingly by both parties, to be honest, because he didn't say he climbed on top of my mum. He said she climbed, and if I'm like her, me believes that she climbed on top of the boy.
Give me strength.
Because I'm kind of like forward. I don't know. I'm not saying I would God put myself on top of a biological brother, but I do put myself on top of things. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
So, do you know if it was just the one time and
It literally, I don't, from what he's saying, it was the one time, but I think they kind of had
some feel up
yeah,
before?
some feel. I wasn't gonna say feel up. I was gonna say feelings.
No, there must have some touching, man.
Yeah,
Before the full one, you can't just jump in at the pool.
yeah. That's why I said feelings.
Yeah, feelings.
With the feel up lead to the she
I wonder
climb.
if it's because she was brought up here and he was brought up in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
because he never came over until he was fully grown. Basically, he said he was left in Jamaica as a baby.
Well, she was clearly born here.
Yeah, she was born here, but he was left as a baby.
All right.
But touching on that, as the Jamaicans say, 10 Tory in a one, apparently the ancestral behaviour is a thing in the D household. Because apparently the biological father used to get feel up too by him sibling.
Ooh.
My biological father
Yeah.
used to get feel up,
Yeah.
touch up, inappropriateness by him sister them.
You know what? You know what?
So
What are
it
you
looked
talking
like
about?
I had a lucky escape.
You know what?
God is good all of the time.
I can't.
And yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh.
You better hope this is recording because I cannot do it again.
God Almighty.
Yes.
Oh, wait. You're gonna have to wait till Trey comes from work, you know, because you're gonna need more space. Make your bed on the sofa there, because you're gnarly. People should live next door, so don't always try and think I'm taking it over. And I've cooked. I put on a platter. I went Sainsbury's. I bought. Listen, hold on, people. I'm sorry, but I'm hearing this for the first time, right? So
Yeah. I'm
hold on.
just
You're
glad.
saying that his sisters touched him?
Yes. Yes, they did. They would never admit
I
to that.
wonder if they touched my dad.
Probably. Probably. But you know everyone, oh, pretend it never happened. Sweep that under the carpet.
Fam, let me tell you something.
So it probably starts from the biological granny. The
Oh
one thing
my
me I got
God.
blame is the first set of people. Because what
That is,
did you instill to make everyone think it was okay to do whatever they felt like they was doing?
and you know what? This is here. It's not in Jamaica where, yeah.
No, but they brought the Jamaican mentality to the United Kingdom and kept it up. But put
Oh,
them on the spot right now. Oh, this one's lying. This no, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? You not got nothing to give me. You
hold on.
got nothing to gain. Not a thing.
So, biological dad is saying he was
Inappropriately harassed too.
right, right. Wow, fam. No, fam, lam. Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm trying. Just concentrate. Just concentrate, secret. Just concentrate. Oh, that's messed him up. Yeah,
Of course it has.
that's messed. Oh,
Number one, he got left as a baby. Number two, you can't trust the people you've been raised with.
wow.
So when his sister got on top of him, in his head, is that not normal behaviour? Because mine done it to me.
My face.
Yeah.
I look miserable now, star.
Could you imagine me raised with them set of people? I'm beating Mosley,
I
swinging.
am in jam.
Let me add it again, people. I am as mad as the sister that told me, but I take my medication. I do not play because I'm not rated.
When she's saying the sister of the brother that had the baby with his sister, he's got other children, which Miss P,
Yeah,
does talk to, and that particular sister, a chip. Even I've seen the things that she needs to be putting on Facebook.
yeah,
Every day you wake up, this girl is putting a testimony, serious ones as well. Like you're concerned. She's not happy. She's living a very miserable life. She's got a lot of children as well. She was saying the baby fathers are not taking. She's on medication.
yeah.
Oh my
She ain't got
God!
that much kids.
What? What? How much you have? No, four.
Four, yeah, it's
Well,
not that
that's
much.
plenty when your head chipped.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you're dip on medication. You ain't got time for picnic.
I'm on medication and I've got kids.
No, you had Seymour.
Mm.
Yeah, she says it in her testimonies. Her baby father is abusing her. Do you know what I'm saying? She's saying that he comes over, and even people were saying, "Don't let him in."
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? And I want, because at one stage I replied and told her, "Don't put it as a public thing.
yeah.
Put it as a private thing." But
But everyone has to vent how they got to
no.
vent.
But I never knew Facebook when they do status and message.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you write these things that I thought it's only the people, your friends.
Oh, if you
But
don't
when she
set it,
shares
yeah,
it,
everyone can see it.
that's what I didn't realize
Yeah,
until other people were saying, "Have you read it?"
yeah,
Something. How did you say? Are you friends with her?
yeah.
But because it's publicly and friends, anyway, forget all of that. All right then. He's saying what he's saying. I mean,
I don't know if it was him directly that told me, but Minor said him got through it too.
mm,
Remember, I don't know all these people, so I can't remember who exactly said what and when, but I know I heard what I heard.
you know what? It makes sense.
And when you got to hear it, knowing full well that you're an outsider, because I'm technically an outsider, I'm like, I do thank God every single time I bring it up because it's like I wouldn't want to be part of you lot. And then I make no sense.
Listen, I was in there.
I don't
I
make
was
no
in the
sense.
spook. Look, he sent me a gangster. Come
Yeah,
out of
no
that
sense.
dead
But then again, if
rascal.
I did race with them, they couldn't try that with me because I'm not.
All right, that part there now. He's saying, he has also been in the
Yeah,
abuse system. He's been essayed inappropriately, maybe young as well. So he's grown up with a troubled mind. The whole set of him, the whole brother and sister
yeah.
scenario to me, yeah, do you understand? I don't know if my father, oh
So
dear.
you're wait, because I'm slow. So your dad's my uncle too.
You know what? Why are you claiming people? I'm not even claiming the daddy
No,
part.
but I just have to clarify. I just want to say.
Yeah, if you want to call it that,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. So definitely then.
Do you understand?
I don't know why you're thinking I'm gonna say maybe they spared him. Why would they spare
No,
him?
listen, I didn't know this.
No one got spared.
Um, And you know what? I always wondered, you know, Miss P and all their sisters,
Yeah,
they were writing to my dad.
yeah.
When I'm saying, even one of them tell me, say, my dad didn't love me, he didn't love them.
See the foolishness.
And I'm just like, and it was a little sharp one for
See the foolish. That one don't make sense anyway.
that one is chip head now, He's a cleaner now. In the old people home, she's living a carer.
She don't make that. Maybe
That
leave
one
them
day,
people
listen,
alone.
the one time that the one they just breed. Yeah? The mum and the sister co-signed the Dash Rebellion.
Wow.
And I think that the Dash Rebellion chipper.
Yeah, because you're grown and you can't make your own choice.
Plus, they grew up with this same secret and more. They don't know who is who's daddy, right down to them and Pitney. The Pitney have come ask me, who is daddy?
See, it's all
It's
one
daddy thing,
trauma.
man.
It's a trauma pool.
I rather purge.
It's a trauma pool. And I don't know where my trauma. I know they're part of my trauma, but I'm not gonna make it actually make me go to Norsley.
Right. I just want to get to. Oh my God, I can't even move on. And I need to. I got to. Yeah, all right. Get over it.
So okay, let me help you out. So what was me and the biological father's relationship like? So it was great for a hot minute. I used to go around on the weekend when I weren't working. He cooked for me, we chat, chill, met my kids. But then your tink said the phone only work one way. So you think I'm gonna call you?
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, sir. No, sir. I'm not desperate for anybody in my life. So we ain't spoken for about 2 years because I'm not calling you and you're not calling me. So next.
So I mean, you know what? This is amazing that all of that, you understand what I'm saying? And me and my father, not even a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
And you, who
yeah,
didn't know him,
yeah,
built up this relationship.
yeah.
At least he's been
In
able
that
to
short
tell you,
space of time.
well, there was something.
Yeah,
Whether it's good or bad, usually this could turn out into someone unaliving someone.
yeah,
There was a decent sit down,
yeah,
you talk, I talk.
yeah,
You hear me, I hear you.
yeah,
You understand? You get me? The circumstances bullshit from,
yeah. From get-go.
but now he's letting his testimony to know that he was essayed or inappropriately
Yeah,
suggested. Me don't know where you got mix it up and call
yeah.
it.
Whatever you call it.
For him, it had to be something that they felt comfortable, the brother and sister,
Yeah.
because you showed yourself, fam.
But you know what? It
Ugh,
back in them days, it's a regular thing because
ugh,
in the social
ugh,
media
ugh.
world now, I see that a lot on a lot of social media platforms that people, brother and sister, met picnic like it's normal. Not me though, but yeah, never could be me. I even like the family that I was blessed with, not them people.
So
Oh yeah, we had our
that
little
that
daddy
that
and
that
daughter
part
moment.
there, I have to take my hats off to that, to tell you the honest good truth, because it takes courage. You understand? And decency. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For it to it lasted for a period of time,
It did.
regardless if it's not. It lasted.
It did.
Some answers from the horse's mouth as
Yeah.
well. Let's come back to this, darling.